very much, everyone who stopped by to watch this. I appreciate it. My name is Liam. I'm a stuntman and a street performer. You guys probably guessed that part, so let me explain what I'm going to do. Starting at the top, where the rope line ends, is where I'm going to begin. Now I'm going to run as fast as I can in this direction, trying to get through these obstacles and get back up on top of here without a mark or a scratch or a bruise on my body. Now, it's not something I can get wrong. If I get it wrong, I'll cut myself on hurdle 1, stab myself on hurdle 2, or burn myself on hurdle 3. So let me explain how I'm going to get this right. One of the most important things about a stunt like this is accuracy. I've got to get this right every time. So in the morning, when there's no one around, I measure out in footsteps exactly how far to hurdle 1. 35 footsteps. If I've got it right, it'll take me 8 steps to get up to 20 miles per hour. And then the fun begins. Because that's the part where I'm going to launch myself through here, through a frame, 38 metal teeth. All real, all steel, and all sharp enough to cut me on the way through. And to make things a bit more dangerous and a bit more difficult, I'm not going through here arms first. I'm going to do it leg first, in the splits. So, leg first. Fold my body in half in mid-air. Dip my head at the right minute, fit through there. And if this frame doesn't cut the skin from my back, this one could definitely tear my sack. 24 kitchen knives. They're not blunt knives, and they're not stunt knives. They're real steel, sharpened chef knives. So again, leg first. Fold my body in half. Dip my head and try to fit through there and stay alive. When I hit the ground, 3 steps later, 22 miles an hour. And I'll be facing the final frame, the frame of flames. 17 hanging balls of fire, which I do not want to turn into 19 hanging balls of fire. So ladies and gentlemen, please, if you'd like to be my audience, can I ask you all just to step up to the rope line, all the way around the end of the stage? That'd be brilliant, thank you. Sorry about the view, we'll get better in a moment, I promise you. Ladies and gentlemen, to make this a great show, all I ask is that you guys be a great audience. When I start at the top, I'm going to ask you all to clap. If you do it nice and loudly, we'll make this a great show together, okay? And I don't mean the sort of clapping like you're watching a game of golf. None of that. I want to hear the sort of clapping like you're watching a man risk his life for you here in the street. So can I ask you all to show me one time that you're going to be a great audience and I'll give you a great stunt. Let me hear Leeds. Okay. We got a good crowd here. Nice. Okay, my turn to do the hard work. And kids, don't try this at home, okay? Do it at your friend's house.
Blindfold him.
Okay, this is where it gets dangerous. So if you've got small children, grab their hands. Because I'm not going to have any eyes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, apparently I'm the only man in the world who's ever done this with a blindfold, and I'm going to do it again here in Leeds. I'm not going to let you down, but listen up carefully. One of the biggest things you guys can do to help me get through here safely is just clap loudly. That's it. Because if I can hear the clapping on both sides, it makes me feel good, but also helps me navigate where the middle is. It doesn't tell me when to jump. That part I'm still going to figure out myself. But ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you an important question. If you're with me, everyone together say yes. Okay, good. Now, just to show you that the knives are real, Madam, if I could just borrow the small gun. Come only kidding, don't worry. Look, just to show that the knives are real, who's feeling brave? Someone over here. Gentlemen, do me a favor. Just check them. Thank you. Okay. You want to check them? Yeah? Are they're not rubber or metal. Sorry, they are metal. They're not rubber or plastic. They're the real deal. And if I hit one of them on the way through, it will cut me. So, who wants to check the knives? Anyone? Gentlemen in the coat? Do me a favor. Actually, it's got to be... Come on then. Okay, be very, very careful. Just on the top. Careful. Happy? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm not going to ask anyone to check the fire hurdle. It's real. It's hot. You guys are going to get burnt, so please stay away from that one. But we do have the most important prop, the blindfold. So who'd like to check it out? I want to pick someone. Madam, you got a great place to watch. You need to know what you're watching is real. So I'm going to hold this up to your face. Make sure you can't see anything, okay? Other side. Same again. Happy? Thank you, madam. 50 Shades of Grey moment. Okay. Sorry to embarrass you. Okay. Now some of you might be wondering if I've ever messed this up. I have. I'm only human. We all make mistakes. I must admit it hasn't been for a while, but when I have done, a lot of the time it's been here. Trying to slow down suddenly from 20 miles an hour with a blindfold on can put a lot of stress on the body, especially on a wet surface. I've stacked it a few times. But today we've got a nice dry surface, we should be good to go. So the last thing I'll say is this. Thank you for staying till the end. It shows a great deal of respect. Really appreciate it. All I ask, in a moment's time, if I get back up on top of here without a mark or a bruise or a scar or a burn on my body, it means I've done it. I've risked my life not just once, but 3 times for you. And folks, if I get it right, can I ask you to do something for me? Don't worry, it's not jumping through fire or anything dangerous. All I ask is that you remember, this is actually how I make my living. I'm a street performer, and I'm only worth what you guys decide. So at the end of the show, when I'm standing here with my blue bag, if you've enjoyed it, if I've done my job, if I've done a good job as a street performer, please do a good job as an audience. Put something into the end, folks. That's all I'll ask. Is that fair enough? Yeah? If you're not sure how much to put in, I really mean this. No matter how big or how small the gesture, just fold it up. What? Just checking you're still listening. Folks, I'll leave that part to you. You've been a great audience so far. I'm not going to let you down. I'm sure you're not going to let me down. But just remember, some of you will spend £2 or £3 on the price of a cup of tea or coffee. If this is as good as a cup of tea or coffee, something like that really means a lot to me. It shows a great deal of respect. That's all I'll say. Keep it short and sweet. If you agree with what I've said, and if you're with me, everyone together, how about one last round of applause, and I'll make my way to the top. Okay. Thank you. Now this is going to be really quick, okay? There's no slow way of doing it. It's got to be as fast as I can possibly do it, which means if you do want to film it, I recommend you put your phones on slow motion, because like I say, otherwise it's very difficult to capture it. And if you do want to share it anywhere, feel free to do so. I'm not actually on social media myself, but I'm sure you guys are, so just share it. Hopefully it's worth sharing. If it is, it's a big compliment. Thank you. Okay. The moment of truth.
He's a professional stuntman. Yeah. On a good day, he'll make £1,000.
Okay, some nervous places. We can do it. Down on you all. Okay, ready? You can do it. Okay. In a moment's time, when I ask you to clap, you should